It's Real Spill Sundays.
All right, welcome to Real Spill Sundays. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. What we're talking about today is for real, like what the business means to me. And I'm just gonna give a good breakdown and go through some questions. And basically me interviewing myself, so y'all learn more about the business. Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, for our first question, we got what does for real mean to you?
So for that first question, what does it mean to me? It just really means genuity and really like have my heart on my sleeve, and like the way it's spelled is 4R. Like just off of the acronym for real. I grew up in Atlanta. That's a real big, just slang term, but like I feel like I live that, like just being genuine, you know what I'm saying, and being myself throughout everything. So I wanted to bring that to life through this business, because that's really what my music is about. Is like being as genuine as you can, as vulnerable as you can, and really creating art that is healing for real. So that's what the business means to me, and like that's where I came up with the name and how to spell it. And it didn't happen until I didn't know how I wanted to spell it until like right before I'm like applying for my LLC and everything. And in practice, like I don't use the word for in like sentences, text and stuff like that. Like I use the letter just as a homage to my city that I grew up. And it's just like the influence that it had on me, the black excellence that I've seen from family and business. It just gave me another outlook on life. I was born in Los Angeles and moved to Atlanta when I was really young. So I have a lot of support there, and that I just want to make sure that I am pouring back into that community as well, in whatever form I can. But yeah, that's what it means to me.
Question number 2. What does your business for real do?
What does the business do? So really it's the business behind my music, and branched off under for real is E Entertainment. So when you see that on my YouTube videos, like that is the label, is E Entertainment. And 4R like for real is the tree, you know what I'm saying? And E Entertainment is the branch. All right. So what do we do? I record myself for about 5 years now. So like that's what the plan is, really beyond being like the on paper behind the music. Is just like with copyrights and trademarks and stuff like that. So I'm opening a home studio soon, once I get it built up for people to come visit, you know what I'm saying, where I live. So it's gonna be fun for like I don't know, I've been doing this 5 years. Like if anybody heard my music, I don't know, I get that like, oh, this been on the radio, like, or this sound like something on the radio, like when I first get people to listen and stuff like that. So it's just like I know I can create that for someone else who's interested in music or in podcasting or whatever the case may be. So we're just gonna provide that service for them once we get everything set up here. And then also just with artists or anyone with a passion that wants to monetize that passion or their gift, I'm gonna help them with the business side of getting that started. I am double majored with business management and entrepreneurship, so that's what my background is in. And I have a very special place in my heart for the people who have that passion, but just don't feel the confidence to get it done yet. So I would like to help service that for sure. Yeah.
Okay, question number 3. What made you want to open for real?
I want to open it. I knew going through school, like I wanted to open my own business, and I was already into music, so I knew that was going to be part of it. It was just about timing for real. Like I just been going through life for post college, post pandemic and stuff like that. So I know the world has been going through a lot, for sure. But like, yeah, that was definitely part of my delay, I would say. But just, I don't know, it's exciting. I know very recently I just kind kind of up and quit my job because it was weighing on me so heavy. Like I was able to come record with the time schedule that I had, but I wasn't able to execute on the business side like I wanted to, and I had already saved up enough to get started. So I just kind of jumped off and and went for it just because of how heavy it was laying on my spirit at this time, and it hasn't really done that to me before. Just recording has always been like a really big healing thing for me. So that always has helped like over the past 5 years with growing through my craft personally and professionally. But yeah, so that's what made me want to open it. I do love music. I do love art. I do love helping people create as well.
All right, next question. For the next year, what's your goal for real, for real?
Next year, starting Tuesday, we're dropping the tape for real. So that's the start of you know what I'm saying, what we're trying to accomplish. Just launching it with that tape. 4 tracks that I really love. Just to give people a good idea of the sound and the journey that I've been on thus far. So it's a lot of heavy topics on there, and hopefully it just gives people a good gist of who I am. So that's first, and it just started with branding. So along with the tape, like I'm dropping merch that's available for pre-order now. It start shipping on the 15th. So you can find that on my site on Bandcamp, on youngsun.ban. But over the next year, we're building a brand. That's what we're doing. We're building a brand, and we're showing you what we're all about. And we're going heavy on YouTube, just to make sure that our marketing footprint is out there as well. So this is part of that.
Question. All right, is there anything else you want to let the people know before we let you go?
Anything else? Dropping every Friday on SoundCloud. So last Friday I just dropped No Savage. That was one of those really vulnerable tracks. So we talked about last week that I was pushing to do that, so that's why I ended up dropping that particular song. And then every Saturday is Rapping Britons that just premiered at 1 o'clock. So by the time you're seeing this, that's already out. So if you're checking this out first, then go check that out, because I put in 6 hours on editing after I already had the song recorded, just because I wanted the first video of Rapping Britons on YouTube to be as great as it could be. So if there was anything that I felt like needed to be changed every time I went through it, after I thought I was finished, I kept working on it. So hopefully y'all really do get into that. I really like the song, and comment, try to get Dr. Dre's number. I need to talk to him. That's the point of this first one on YouTube. But yeah, that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every weekend. Y'all getting something from me, and keep me accountable when I'm late. I know I was late today on Rapping Writtens, but I had to put in that work, man. Like, greatness takes time. You know what I'm saying? You can't rush it. And I was committed to making the best video I could for y'all getting started. So hopefully y'all check that out. So yeah, that's it. Every socials are below. Tape's coming out Tuesday. Yeah, it's young. Whatever it is for real.